Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to at least begin looking for the Elder Scroll. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to Urag in the College of Winterhold, and he will tell us what we need to know about where the Elder Scroll is. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get moving. I was hoping that those two would start talking, because I don't know if you guys remember, but we did kill a dragon after... Oops, and I just fell off. We did kill a dragon after entering Winterhold, so...
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
What? Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim. A place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
May I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know that I will succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
I figured it wouldn't work. Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn, by any chance?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Of course, for all that. Wait a second.
Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold.
Here you go. I will show you the voice.
That gave me the
Bralda, does that work? Okay, no. I'll just use become ethereal so she sees it.
Greetings. Welcome. If it's true, so the stories are true.
Thank you.
You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
think
there
you'll be a
is.
superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge.
Stop
Once
doing
you're
that.
inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I actually don't want to learn here. I just want to find where Urag is, if you don't mind. So, what are you doing? Oh. She's got power on, whatever the heck this is. This mana pool. Just keep strolling up the mountain. I don't want that anymore. I don't know what shout I had before, but I'm gonna
No
guess.
matter what, the college will endure.
Yes, now can you please magic this? Thank you. Is there... Yeah, there is another one. I don't actually know why all these are off. Why she has to power them on. I actually don't know that. It'd be interesting if we got some sort of explanation as to why they like waited for me to show up before they turned them on.
Much knowledge lies within the college.
Yeah, okay, I know. Now will you magic the magic? Are you gonna go now?
The college is
Goodbye.
an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Is there any advice you can give me about destruction spells?
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
I'd like to know more about the
We are
college.
the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret.
Is there anyone at the college who can instruct me in the voice?
Unfortunately, I doubt it. It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards, but they may be able to help you.
Okay, Toodles.
Mirabelle will be waiting.
She'll have to wait a little longer than anticipated, unfortunately.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
I don't like Ancano either, Mirabelle, so you tell him. Does this just skip that whole first quest? Excellent. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Wait. Are there invisible people? Hello? Okay, so they're specific to that quest. I know that there's a quest in Skyrim
They say knowledge is its own reward.
where there are 2 invisible people that come and attack you, but I think that's for the Gold Brand quest, which I
Keeping
don't
busy,
have.
Sergius.
As always, the Nords don't ever stop wanting things enchanted.
At least it's more money for the college.
Perhaps, but it just means more work for me.
What do you mean? You just put a soul gem and an item together, pick your enchantment, and boom, you're good.
You are
Hello.
now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I do. Do you have one?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
Until next time.
These are very annoying spells. It's a very annoying quest in general. I don't like
Here
the
you go.
telekinesis stuff.
Try not to spill anything on them.
So the effects of the Elder Scrolls is quite a normal book, just about the silliness of the Elder Scrolls. This book is written by Septimus Cygnus, and he's on crack. This book is super crazy if you've ever read it. Maybe I'll do a series where I read books in Skyrim, and I'll eventually get to that one. But Septimus is like, he's on...
volumes, Travis?
He's on his own special kind of skooma.
Actually, I've forgotten what I was looking for.
Well then. Let me know if you need anything.
What's that? Oh, yes, thank you. I will.
I don't want to
Rod.
see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yeah, this Ruminations book is insane.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years, and we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Excellent. So, Let's go find Septimus Cygnus. What is that? Oh, that's the... You, like, turn scrolls into magic. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Now we know where Septimus is. Let's go get him. And since I am Dragonborn, we will be using material to survive that. Wait an hour, so nothing's blue anymore, and so Lydia comes up here with me. And since I'm already aware that I'm gonna get the freaking note at some point, I might as well just not worry about shouting. Some iron, I suppose there's a chance I could get some jewels from it.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Yeah, me too, Lydia, to some extent. Okay, it cleared. It just takes a second. It always takes a second. Alright. So, those of you who have played Skyrim and, you know, are avid players of the game may not know that Horkers are actually excellent swimmers. Like, they're really good because you never really see them swim. So now that this one is forced to be in the water, hopefully it doesn't die. Which I think it did. Nope. So, yeah. They're fast. They're good. Horkers are they're crazy. So, nothing good. Didn't expect it to be, but I did just want to show you how kind of crazy Horkers are. May have underestimated those foes. I saw it once. I ran into the water because I accidentally aggroed some Horkers, and since they don't really drop anything, I tend to not kill Horkers if I can avoid it. Because, you know, they're just there. Like, why kill them if I don't use them for anything? And jumped into the water and continued to hear the battle music, turned around, and it was right behind me. And I was like, oh, okay, didn't know you could swim. Because yeah, they're walruses, but I don't think I've ever seen them in the water besides that one time. So it was weird to see them just start swimming after me. So, but anyways, let's talk to this this crazy old man, Septimus. I love Septimus's dialogue because he's literally on skooma, but yeah, he's a he's a special kind of crazy.
Dig,
Huh?
dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Are you researching the Dwemer?
Septimus is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
Right. What do you mean by rise?
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Are you insane?
The warp of air, the weft of time. Then the madness begins.
That
How
laugh.
long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down. It licked the panes and smokes the glass. But I'll rise to your depths, and I'll know your lost unknown.
Right. What brings you here?
The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening.
You have an Elder Scroll. Here?
I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
Are you okay?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
So, where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What is it that you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Alftand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in there?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes, one edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, what do I do with the sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
What do I do with the cube?
Glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Oh, excuse me. What is an Elder Scroll?
You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the Elder Scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me. But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Uh-huh. Okay, see you later. He's a crazy man. But he's a ironically kind of smart, crazy old man. I'll give him that. So I don't have any locations close to Alftand besides the Jarl's Longhouse, which oddly shares the same icon as the college, whatever. I'll fast travel to the Jarl's Longhouse, I guess. Ooh, hopefully those two stinkers will have started talking. I can't see anything. No?
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell
I'll sell
off
just
into the
about
sea.
anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind,
Ugh.
will you?
Nope. Oh, I found the dragon. In case anyone was curious. Lydia, I mean, if you want to get hit. Y'all courier, same with you. Go inside. That did not work out as I thought it would.
I need to ask. Good. Glad we
Yeah,
straightened that
yeah.
out.
Alright. Let's clear it up over here. And then I will literally clear it up. Because I can't really see what's going on.
Look! Back on!
Yeah, because I'm Dragonborn, lady. I think... yeah, I'll take the, oh, wait, actually, can't I... oh, yeah. I can take the path over here. There's a path up the mountain on over here, beyond this, right up here. Ugh. And there's a path up this way. Just in case. I know there are a lot of weird random encounters I can bump into. Actually, when I first started this playthrough, my family kept opening my door. And I don't know how to cut or edit anything, so I just had to end it. I tried to start this playthrough 3 times. Third time being the charm, thankfully. Before I was...
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
See, you didn't scare me like the other ones usually do. I'd rather die.
That's your last request, fool.
Oh yeah, that was definitely my last request. Anyways... I'll take that hood. Hoods are quite rare in this game. But anyways... mage hoods are quite rare, not regular hoods. Hoods are pretty common with the mod I have. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. So, I kept having to restart. Because people would come in and, like, open the door, and I would... I'm stuck. Well, that was useless. Oh, thanks. That helps. Oh, Skyrim. You're on crack. Anyways, back to like the point I've been trying to make for the past 20 minutes. I started oh, excuse me. In 2 different spots. The first time I started here. I started actually at Alftand. I can show you where I started when I get there. Then I reset because someone opened the door. tried again, started again at Alftand, and the third time was the charm, and that's where I ended up starting at Steamcrag.
Well, that's how it's done.
Which, I prefer Steamcrag. Like, the area of Winterhold doesn't have much in it. There's not many caves, there's not many places you can explore, and if they are, they're not made for early game. Like, Alftand, not made for early game. Unless you're following the main quest line. And even then, you're still gonna have one heck of a time getting through. The only cave that I can think of that's like specifically made for like an early start would be Hobbs Fall, because it's just a bunch of necromancers and like mages. Yeah, that's what I should. I'm gonna kill him, otherwise this battle music is gonna get on my nerves. And I got attacked by a group of bandits. I had nothing. I started with flames and just killed whichever ones I could until I got a decent starting weapon. So I had a heck of a time. Thank you. Alright. So I had one heck of a time starting this playthrough. It was painful. I died so many times because I couldn't I couldn't fight him. There was a oh, I got a tickle in my throat and it's not helping as I talk. I don't know if any of you guys know, but that one of the random encounters you can encounter is a caravan of bandits, being 2 bandits. Usually they're just low-level, like regular, straight-up bandits, and 2 bandit chiefs. It's an encounter. I'll give it that much. Wow, I did not mean to launch him that far. If he falls off the side of the mountain, I'm gonna be very sad. Didn't really do what I wanted to. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, wow, that's painful for that poor saber cat. Oh well. Anyways, so I kept dying to this caravan because, like, I was attacked in Left 4 Dead, so I quite literally had nothing. And I would get instantly destroyed on adept difficulty using flames against 4 bandits. One of them who does run away, the one bandit for some reason always like runs and cowers in fear, but the other bandit is usually an archer, and then there's 2 bandit chiefs, and obviously they have a crazy amount of health and they're a pain in the butt. So this is not a good spot. If you do that, if you do the alternate start and you choose to come here, you choose to be attacked in Left 4 Dead and you spawn here, I would recommend getting a different spawn because it's ultimately not going to be worth it. I think that the spawn that I got over at Steamcrag is a lot better. But anyways, so this is Alftand, this is this camp, and we can read information on it right here. This is the Expedition Manifest. We've managed to secure the site and hold off any others who may try to steal our discoveries so far, especially those from the College of Winterhold, who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. The crew for our expedition is as follows: Sola Trebatius, myself, expedition leader; Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard; Valley, a mage not associated with Winterhold, took some time to find; Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown; Yag, a great brute of a woman, hired to keep the rest of the labor in check; Jadar and Jazar, 2 Khajiit brothers hired as labor. Need a couple more laborers, getting through the ice is proving difficult. We've set up shelter and scouted the area. The small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure, and we haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet we found here. Yag mentioned spotting a fissure in the glacier wall that may lead into the ruins, so we're going to try and find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming, and I meant to pick that up. Okay, so, as far as efficiency goes, best bet's to drop a save here, not walk backwards off the cliff, as I almost did, and go offload and sell everything you currently have on you, because you will be over-encumbered if you're not careful. in Blackreach. If you take everything useful, you're gonna be in a world of pain. It's Blackreach is one of the biggest dungeons in the game. It's got like a secret mini boss. There's so much going on in Blackreach. So yeah, I did not mean this is my food cupboard. What am I doing putting an Eye of a Saber Cat in my food cupboard? Okay, moving on. Anything useful for me? Yes, all the stuff that I'm carrying. Scrolls. Nope. Apparel. I still don't have any jewelry. This is my jewelry. End stand, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't think so. Nothing good. Nothing. Yeah, and some ingredients. Like just the fact that I have the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, just the fact that I have the dragon bones is gonna like weigh me down. Like I have a little over 200 carry weight. I'm gonna need all that carry weight because I like to take all the ingredients, anything worth like a slight amount of money. So I will be over encumbered fast. I usually end up having to leave halfway through Blackreach.
Welcome indeed. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yes. So better to start now and, you know, at least maybe be able to get through that middle zone. Will he be able to buy this is the question. Yes. Excellent, Bellathor. Oh, wait. Potions.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Minor healing. It's something.
I'll give you the...
Yeah, I know you will, Bellathor. I know, because I'll kill you if you don't give me good deals. That is not a threat. Bellathor is an excellent man. I'm playing a joke on him. Do not get mad at me, YouTube. Anyways, alright, so basically your goal is to just come down here, hopefully not die. Excellent, took some damage, but I don't care. I made it to tank some damage. How much is it? I have 180 health. I guess I'm on it. Alright, let's go inside. This is gonna take a decent amount of time, which is why I don't really know how long I want to make these videos. Like, I know I've had a couple that go over an hour, but they're not much over an hour. And I don't know if I want to, like, stop that tradition. So, anyways, before we go, here is Solo's journal. That is the guy who wrote the expedition manifest, and this is his. We tried to get through Glacier. I think it's supposed to be the Glacier at the top, but we couldn't find any way into that tower parapet. Yag spotted in the glacial wall, and construction of a catwalk was finished just in time for a storm to hit. At first we thought to wait it out, but it has only gotten worse. A shift in the glacier took out several of the new laborers. Wow, this is like very badly written, but whatever. I ordered everyone to quickly move as much of the supplies as we could into the fissure, and we managed to get most of it. One of the hands decided he wasn't going to listen and tried to make it out through the storm, but got blown off the catwalk by the wind. Looks like we are well and truly stuck in here. But for all that, I feel even more driven that I should be the one to uncover the mysteries of this ruin. I'm tired of all the credit for my work going to the mages or the Legion. It will be my name that goes down in the history books for this discovery. And there's a blank page. That was like the most trippy thing I've ever read in my entire life. Oh my goodness. Hey! What? I barely remember the fact that there's a chest here. I had no idea that that was there. If that's there in the base game, granted, I probably haven't skipped out on much, but I did not know that was there, honestly. So, okay, cool. Good to know. So, this is where stuff starts getting wonky. When you come up here, you start... Oh, not quite. Never mind. There we go. Down here. Nope. Over here. There you go.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more skooma. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You hid it. You always try to steal it from me.
So, whoever, that was Jadar. So Jadar is a skooma addict, in case you couldn't tell, and he believes his brother is hiding skooma. So, I don't know how Jadar's life is going to be looking in a minute, but as of right now, he seems pretty good. I'm going to quick save, because I know. Oh, that's like, is that, what, why is that so far away? Goodness. Okay. Here we go. I know there's. Here, this guy. Boom. Lydia, I can tell you this much. We definitely wouldn't be running around in their homes. Okay, so, yeah. This is, someone was studying stuff. As you can assume, it was probably the mage. So, let's, oh, this is soul gem fragment. Soul gem fragments, in my opinion, some of them kind of look like amethysts. So anyways, let's read these research notes and see what's going on. If only Umana would have left one of these dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they came out of to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. It is just as Kalsama described in Dwarves Volume 2. Their appearance does, in fact, resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of the soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus for the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source for the apparatus. Perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the soul gem to bring heat to a small boiler? Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of where they get the liquid for the boiler, however. Huh, that was strange. I thought I just saw something move beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be an undiscovered automaton? I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is all so exciting. So she's talking about this. And as you can tell, considering the fact that there's nobody here and there's a big blood stain, that didn't go well for her. Because the door is still barred and she is gone. So let's just press onwards and see what we can find. And like anytime I see these pipes, I'm freaking. There we go. There's a stinky door.
It's the last of
Lydia, you're late. I got him though. Don't worry, we're good. How much does this weigh? Just out of curiosity. Okay, 0.3. I thought they weighed 1 each, and I was very concerned that I was carrying an insane amount of dwarven stuff. But, so this, if you can remember, we were looking through here. This is where we saw, I know there's, wait, this is where we saw Jadar walking and talking to his brother. So we should be closing in on him soon, which is good to figure out what's going on. Whether or not Jadar really did take all the skooma or Jazar is holding some power. Let's come down here. Oh! Like this dude. I'm gonna blow my cover.
What? Who is this, brother? skins looking for food? This one wasn't trapped with us. No. No! Is someone there?
So now he thinks we took his schooner. He's going to try to kill us.
That takes care of that.
I apologize, Jadar, but you left me with no choice. So, ooh, what? Alright, using those, buddy. So as you can see, he went bonkers. And he did ultimately kill Jazar. Ooh. What? I swear to God, a lot of these potions aren't actually here in the main game. So if we look at Jazar's pack, there is in fact no more skooma. It is all gone, which is unfortunate. I am in fact a Khajiit in essence. I love playing Khajiits. That's actually true. I love playing Khajiits. I don't know why. They're just cool. And so the fact that there's no skooma is disappointing. But let's read Jazar's journal and see what happened. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try to get him clean of the skooma. I brought a small supply to try to bring him down slowly, but the storm has had us trapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that one with fur should not shake so much from the cold. But I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice in the ruins. The others are starting to think he may be behind Valley's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that. And yet he murdered you in cold blood because you took all his drugs. So, would he really never do anything like that? Debatable. Anyways, this is where Blackreach kind of starts, not Blackreach, this is where it kind of starts picking up. Alright, this is Umana's journal, so let's read what she has to say. It's been about a week since Valley went missing, and now Endrast is gone too. We found blood leading over to the barred-off doorway, but Sola seems to think that they found a way through, and that they are trying to cut him out of the discovery. He keeps saying that we need to press on. We've managed to break through into another section of the ruins, an animalculary, where the dwarves would produce their automatons. We've learned the hard way that the metal creatures are still alive in there, and it hasn't improved Yag's mood at all. She holds that the Khajiit brothers aren't involved with the disappearances, and has been keeping a hard eye on Sulla. The rations have all but run out, and we are going to have to decide soon whether to brave the storm or to try to push further into the ruins. I don't know if the echoes of screams I've heard in my sleep are those of our missing comrades or my own nightmares. So people are starting to go nuts from being locked in here all this time. I don't blame them. But this is where the fun begins. Now we gotta fight Dwarven Sphere, and if anyone has played Skyrim, you know that apparently they're a cakewalk. What? I was expecting that to be terrifying. Oh, I guess there is only one. Okay, well, it's actually not that bad then. Anyways, whatever. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me, please. Petty Soldier. Nothing. I believe this will come down. You can use this. Boom. To parkour up to this little chest place. Ooh, wait. Am I already wearing an Amulet of Arche? Because if I'm not... Yep, that's what I'm wearing now. Aha, here we go. Oh! A Dwemer ceremonial cloak. How exciting. And some junk. I'm going to take that out of the chest and drop it because I don't want a Dwemer leather. But I also don't want it in my chest. I mean, in the storage chest, not my actual chest. That'd be also kind of concerning if I had a Dwemer leather in my chest. But anyways, let's press on. Just check my phone. Notifications were good, but... Real good, real quick, but we're good. I'm sketchy. I hate not being able to see anything. Really, oh, wait. Do I have a,
It's the last of them.
Hang on, Lydia. Don't I have a torch? Lovely. So this torch is going to run out, I believe, after 7 minutes of use. So I'll just have to make sure that I keep unequipping it and equipping it so it doesn't die. Because I don't like not seeing what I'm looking at. And I don't really have any other way to monitor what I'm looting. So... Alright, this I believe... Okay. Yeah. So I will unequip the torch for this. What am I... What gauntlets am I wearing? Oh, blades. Oh. I've never worn the blades armor. Fun fact, this is actually my first playthrough where I have worn the blades armor. Because I don't really do the main quest line. Solely for the fact that I don't like Blackreach, honestly. I think it's a great looking dungeon, but I think it takes way too long to get there. Not bad. And as someone who's played Skyrim for as long as I have, I'm sure many of you people also have gotten the feeling that Blackreach is quite repetitive. Ooh, I think Dwarven armor is actually a lot worse. This is 26. Yeah, so I'll just stick with my steel, with my blades, and then I'll go with the steel plate when I get the steel plate. Because I actually love steel plate armor. Oh, I should probably have that ready to go. Now we're in one of these hallways? No. Oh, but there is a dude. Ooh. Ooh, a noble scoped hunting bow. That'll fetch a nice price. Hello.
Dwarves were clever creatures.
That they were, Lily. That they were. Alright, so, you know what? I'm actually going to favorite the torch and keep it on my glass-tempered greatsword. So that way I can keep checking this out. But anyways, let's level up real fast, put some points into health, and let's see what I can do with two-handed. Devastating Blow, can do a 2-power-handed. I'm going to do Devastating Blow and Great Critical Charge, because I did not know that I had 2 perk points, but that's cool. Now I can Ah! What the frick was that? What was that? I just blew something up. Okay. Okay, I don't know. That was weird. Was it his oil? Wait. Their oil doesn't catch on fire, because that would be like a really good attention to detail. But also terrifying. Because then that means I'm gonna have to be careful. I don't know. Something blew up, that's all I know. Okay, you see that power attack, one shot. That was good. That was good. I can do it. Alright, you know what? I can't be bothered to keep switching back and forth. 2 and 1. So fun fact, if you didn't know this actually, you can hotkey things in Skyrim on console. I'm sure those of you who play on PC know that you can hotkey literally anything you want. And these guys open doors. No. Well, on console, basically put something into your favorites. I think that's the way to solve it, so I'm just going to sit here for a moment. Put something into your favorites, and then hold left or right on the D-pad till the number shows up, and whichever button it is, whatever number shows up, that's the D-pad you have to hold. So if you hold the left D-pad, I believe that's number 1, and the right D-pad, that is number 2. So just keep that in mind. It can be very useful. I use it all the time, so, you know, just, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I guess just, okay, keep that in mind, you know? It'll come in handy at some point. Hello! Goodbye. Lydia, can you stop stealing my kills? I get that you're saving my life, but, I like getting my own kills, you know? I do most of the damage for a reason. That's the one thing I love about Dwarven chests is, first of all, they have the most random assortment of junk. Like, that's quite common, just getting like a bunch of random useless items that you're never going to use in your entire life. But it's so worth it. They're all so valuable. Like, I don't know. The dwarves may not have been like crazy smart, but they definitely knew how to make a chest. Worth it. Skip up here. This dude. You miss. Lydia's probably down there. I believe there is a oh, up there with him. Oh, not anymore. So if you didn't know, there is a little. This is kind of like a cheat. Get out. Oh no, is this the way you have to go? Oh yeah. This is the way you have to go. Are you kidding me? Can I be bothered? Like, I don't even think I can be bothered. Oh, you're not gonna make me do it, Skyrim. Oh, you really do sometimes. You learn to hate this game. With the freaking stupid dwarven spiders. I don't even know which way I gotta go now. I think it's... Is it this way? But yeah, I'm trusting in you. I think, yeah. Ugh. Well, at least now I know that there's gonna be no enemies. And I know where I'm going. And I walked into a wall and the wrong door because I looked at my phone. See? Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I apologize. I am looking at my phone. I do have a couple notifications. So I'm just checking those real quick. Ooh, hello. Nope, I missed. Oh well. Almost jumped over all of them. But not quite. Anyways, this is where this section of Black Reach comes to an end. My carry weight, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. See what I mean? Like, I got rid of those dragon bones, and now I'm lower than I was when I had the dragon bones after looting this whole thing. So it's definitely worth making sure that your inventory is clear before you come in here, because you will be getting your money's worth if you do. So just keep that in mind. 53 minutes? Okay, I can deal with that, I suppose. Will we have time to make it to Solid? That is debatable. That one is debatable. So there's actually something that I will show you about Falmer helmets in the future, if I remember, which I'm sure I won't. But yeah, if you guys are inclined to and would like to know what it is, just message me. You know, like put a comment down saying, hey, I don't know if you remember, but there was something you said you wanted to show us with Falmer helmets. I'm sure that'll help jog my memory when I get there. What did I pick up? Oh, the Falmer helmet and shield. I was gonna say, what did I pick up that weighed so much, but yeah. Mystery solved. I don't know how he sees me through concrete, but whatever. This, as you can see, is Endrast. And Endrast did not make it. So, this chest real quick and then figure out what happened to good old Thiefy boy. Ah, dang it. Nope. I have to get it. Yes! Otherwise my luck is gonna break. Okay. Let's read his journal. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock and we made a break for it, but got split up. Sulla yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came here for, and Umana chased after him. Yag and I tried for the top of the cave shaft, but one of the ramps was broken. Without a hesitation, she grabbed me by the scruff of my tunic, threw me atop the ledge, and told me to run. And I did. I didn't even look back. I just ran like a coward. I could hear her fighting them, and I just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder till I hit here. Those metal creatures are still all around me, and I'm too terrified to move. Fate divines, just please take me now. Alright, so these These eyeless creatures, they got undressed. I don't know if you can see, but there was indeed an arrow in his shoulder. A Falmer arrow. So now, we at least know what we're going to be up against. We're going to be up against the Falmer. The Falmer. Falmer and Falmer are very different. The Falmer, I don't like fighting, but I don't mind fighting. I did not know you were outside. My kill! Dang it. Dang it, Lydia. Yeah, I like it, it's quite a story. I do like it. The story that unfolds as we read all these journals and such. Figuring out, like, you know, who was friends with who blamed who for what. This is going to be a good chunk of my carry weight. These. So the mod that I add makes things give you a realistic amount of items as far as alchemy ingredients go when you harvest them. And considering the fact that these looks like there's hundreds of eggs in them, you get a decent amount of eggs when you harvest them. Like you'll see I get 3. I don't know what the other 2 will show up as. 2. Like I guess I either got another 2 or got another 3. Dang it, I'm dead. Run!
What's the hurry?
That's the hurry, Lydia. That is the hurry. Yeah. She's 100% gonna set off that trap and die like 20 times. Ah! What the? Where did you come out? Wow, how did you do that? I guess you just teleported, because there's no way. Oh. I didn't even notice that. So he did lock the door behind him, which was smart as frick. But this is the area he was talking about where the ramp was broken. You'll actually see it up ahead. Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up, thank you. Oops. See, told you the lockpick was gonna break. Really? Really? Thank you. Ooh, an Amulet of Akatosh. Fun fact, I own an Amulet of Akatosh in real life. I love it. It's really cool looking. It looks exactly the way it looks from the game. So, it's got like, you know, it doesn't have like the chain on it. It's just got like a black clothy kind of chain, but I personally don't care. I think it's perfect. Yeah, I love the thing. It's really cool looking. Oh, where did you even come from? Please no, give me your legs. Lepidolite. I didn't even know these guys could have there. And that is just a little treasure room if you want to loot it, which obviously I'm gonna do. See, since it's locked. The way you can ask yourself if something is a treasure room or not is whether or not it's locked. A lot of treasure rooms are locked. Oh, I didn't mean to close my stream. So yeah, those of you who didn't know, I do stream this on Twitch and then post it to YouTube because I don't have any other way to record. Like I don't have any crazy setup. I'm sitting here with an Xbox controller, a headset, you know, like just some regular old, you know, microphone attached to ear headphones, and I'm just like blabbing into this thing and playing the game, and then I save the VOD of the stream and upload it, export it to YouTube. Takes about 20 minutes on average, and then you guys get your video. Of course, I add a description and, you know, change the title from Skyrim, because my stream is called Skyrim, so it just says Skyrim highlights because I have to highlight it. I don't talk for the first 20 seconds of the video, and I often leave a little bit of a gap towards the end of the video so that when I finish, I don't have to you know, worry about accidentally clipping myself off. I can just make sure that I this is going to be a pain. So fun fact, real quick, if you stand with a torch while you lockpick, it slightly boosts. It makes the spot a bit bigger, which for a master lock, like, it breaks in 2 attempts. Whether or not you're close or not, 2 attempts, you don't get a third, if you're wrong. So, it is a really useful thing to know. It can save you a bunch of lockpicks. Like, I just went through one whole side, and I probably lost, like, what? 5 lockpicks, and... Oh, that was good. That was good. Now I know sort of where it is. So go up. Oh my gosh, wow. Lapis Lazuli? What? Minecraft? So, based off the fact that this isn't a boss chest, I take it that this is a bit rarer. So, I will save that when I get home, because I have played like 4 or 5 games under this, with this mod installed, and I've never come across Lapis, so I think it's a bit rarer, so I like I said, I will keep a hold of that. So, he's way down there. So what you can do, save yourself from the fall damage, is kind of thread the way down. But anyways, we look and we see that bugger off, that Gortwog did not make it. She did in fact die to those Falmer. That and like, I'm sorry, but she threw, and like, I don't care how strong she is, she threw a man up there. Like, wow. Oh, speaking of these eyeless monsters. No, no, don't you dare. Oh wow, now they're all marked on my map. Lydia, run.
Oh.
Lydia, run, they're coming for us. Nope, they know where you are. Sorry, Lydia. But you're dead. And I can't stop them. Sorry. Ah. I knew that was gonna happen. It still scared me. Jesus. So see, my carry weight like just drastically went upwards. I was at 201 when I entered this area. I've barely been in here for like what, 5 minutes, and I'm already almost 100 over that initial mark. So now what you want to do is be sneaky. And walk slowly. Since I'm a heavy character, I'm only walking fast because I don't care. I'm made to tank some of their damage. I will see that? Look at him walking up the stairs. See? If you don't move and you walk slowly, they won't notice you as easily. You have to have some form of sneak ability. But they're blind, obviously. They go by hearing. So if they can't hear you, they can't see you. But yeah, you're going to fall off this edge. And I almost got both of us killed, so you know what? Ignore me, Lydia. Who shot a silver arrow? Was that you? I don't even know. Oh, nope, it's definitely this guy. Oh, that's a skeever. Wow, Lydia, the fact that you managed to keep him over here, impressive. Get off the side!
That's the last.
Oh, your little boost when you fell, dude. Come on, really? See, their arrows do a bit of damage. They're quite annoying, Falmer. I don't like them. But we did manage to make it to the next area. So, I think when we make it to Sulla is when we will call it for today, because this is going to be, as it is, longer than I intended it for be. Longer than I intended it to be. Ooh. Oh, bent dormer. I thought that was gold ore for a second. Oh, this is going to be fun. Alright, so I'm going to quick save. There are a couple Falmer in this room. And that's the only reason I'm quick saving, is because Falmer in numbers, first of all, their weapons, I believe the first hit always poisons you. They love poisons. They'll carry poisons. I'm pretty sure their ears are used to make poisons. And a lot of the things that they live with have properties that make poisons. Chauruses, their eggs make poisons. Skeevers, frostbite venom, obviously, frostbite spiders they live with. Charis hunters, I believe their antenna, their initial property might be beneficial. I think it like restores stamina or something. Could be totally wrong. Like I said, I don't really mess with ingredients and stuff that much, but like I said, I'm trying to get into that now. It, like, they are poison. So, when they're in numbers and they surround you and they all hit you, you're gonna lose health fast. So if you're in, if you know the dungeon you're in, and you know that you're gonna get surrounded, or there's a room with a lot of Falmer in it, quick save. Even if you think you have the upper hand, quick save, because all it takes is one wrong move, and your day is gonna get a whole lot worse. Like this, I got this guy to come up and get me alone. Now I can take out this archer. Ooh. See, weak lingering poison. They love poisons. Do not underestimate the fall. Ugh, I give up. I'm done talking. The rest of this video is just gonna be silent. Lydia, why aren't you attacking him? I know I'm just looting things and I should be helping too, but like, what did I bring you here for if you're not gonna defend me?
That's the last of them.
Yeah, no thanks to you, Missy. They also, like when you're in a farm area, be sure to loot and look around. They have good potion ingredients. They're hard to find. I'm surprised that one farmer had ectoplasm on him. Ectoplasm's rare. There are only a few locations where ectoplasm spawns naturally. So to find one on a farmer, yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for these guys. You never know what you're gonna find when you mess with these folks. Eyeless monsters. That was a lovely voice crack, wasn't it? I love it. I promise that I'm not a teenager anymore. Like, I mean, technically speaking, I am, but I finished, like, no more. I don't really ever have voice cracks anymore. I just am occasionally cursed with, like, one wrong word. Go, Lydia. Be my meat shield. Come on. Really, Lydia? You failed at your job yet again. Don't worry, Lydia. I got your... Ooh, human flesh. See? Another rare potion ingredient. Lydia, really? You did not go down to a Falmer in a freaking bow contest. I can't. My kill. Back off, Lydia. You failed. You had your opportunity. Alright. Let's loot this place. Nothing in there. I don't... Ooh, what? Oh, search it. Lydia, you might want to get that checked out. That really doesn't look that good.
Here's everything I have.
Lydia, okay, I no longer blame you for going down. You might need to see... Oh, bugger. Okay, I'll come back to that. Because that's going to take some patience. Which I am lacking in severely. Blackreach is also apparently a fun place to lose all of your lockpicks, in case you haven't noticed. Okay. Pop out the good old torch, and off to an excellent start. Okay, failed that one. Okay, here we go. Nope. Not quite. Is it up further? No. Down further. Here. No, I jumped too far up. Let's try here. No. A little farther. No, it's down. Ugh. Ay. Why can I never get past that? Is this like... Okay, well, I got a little bit past it. No, I went in the wrong direction. It's up more. It's higher up than I think. It's not down, is it? Oh. Let's go, finally. What? There's an opening animation for it? That's sick. I have a mod that adds opening animations for a lot of different things, by the way, so that's not like a normal Skyrim thing. Normally in Skyrim, they don't open. They just... Actually, normally in Skyrim, when you finish lockpicking them, they just sit there. And then you have to open it again manually in order for it to do anything. They're like double annoying. So, that was where all my shock came from. Ouch! Lydia, there's a mage. Lydia, there's a mage. Lydia, there's a mage. Lydia, there's a mage. Thank you, Lydia. He like died on top of his own shield. I'm so confused. Lydia, there's another mage. Yeah, well, his vest was almost good enough for you, Lydia. Are you okay? I can't believe you're just like a ticking time bomb. Okay, well, we've managed to secure something, which is good, I suppose. Right, and this is Sulla's pack, and as we can see, he is in fact an officer in the Legion. So I'll take his helmet, maybe show it to him to remind him of his duties to me as a citizen of Skyrim. Ah, we found Valley. So, she did not make it, as you can see. This is obviously the cage that, thinking of his name, Endrast was talking about. As dark it is to think about, that leather might be made from not animal fur. So, just, think about that for a second. You'll probably catch my drift. Dark drift, but it's probably accurate. More cloaks. Lots of good stuff is over here. Lots of bad stuff too, but like small pearls, dwarven oil, a lot of ingredients over here, hawk feathers, mountain flowers, lockpicks, grass pods, bear claws, hawk beaks. Rare ingredients over here. Yeah, this is a good spot. This stuff right here. So, and then we can come over here to leave. But we're not going to do that quite yet. What we are going to do is come over here, drop a quick save, and open the Alftand glacial ruins to realize something. Because we got like all these knapsacks to loot for no salt pile. We got all these egg sacks to make me even more over encumbered than I already will be in a minute. Oh, even more delicious. Take this out so I can see what I'm doing in this dark section coming out. Great. Nothing. Wall. And hey, look. They had control of it this entire time. So the farmer would basically just come through here, flip this lever, got her in her sleep, flip it back up, and it looks like to the other people, well, they found a way through, so we got to keep going and catch up to them so that they don't get all the goods for them. And in actuality, no, they were trying to kill you. And they're going to succeed if you keep following them. So give the farmer credit where credit is due. They're smart for, like, being trapped down here as long as they are. They know what they're doing. Which I suspect comes with being trapped down here for as long as you have been, if you're a farmer. Anyways, alright, let's keep exploring down here. We're getting close to where Sulla is. I just hope we get there fast enough that this video doesn't become an hour and a half. As much as I love Skyrim and videos, that was not my intention. That is a big freaking spider. Lydia, where did Lydia go? Lydia, what are you doing way up there? Oh my Lydia, I've been poisoned. Lydia, where are you? I hear your voice. I don't see you there. Lydia, what are you doing? Lydia, I'm gonna die. Lydia, I'm out of stamina, Lydia. Oh my, I can level up. Woohoo. Okay. Totally controlled scenario. Doing great. Lydia, I am proud to report I no longer need your help. I have this all under control. Wherever it is that you are. Oh, you're with them. Okay. Just hanging with the enemy. Making sure they're doing good. Okay. You suck. Yeah. You're a terrible friend. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's make sure there's nothing over here. I did notice that there was actually a hut over here. Ooh. I didn't kill this guy. I wonder how he died. Figured. I guess he might have fallen. Could be what happened. He just fell from the great abyss. That is way up there. Okay, nothing else. Anything in these huts? Lots of farmers. I'm guessing those are the ones that fell off the. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's this? A door. Where does this lead? I don't know. Oh, another door. Oh, we are getting close. Alright, this may be where I call it. This is getting to be way longer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, it's an hour and 16 minutes. Alright, so unfortunately we are going to call it today. We aren't quite halfway through, like I think technically we probably are, but I wanted to get to Blackreach because there's an elevator out of Blackreach that takes you to that tower that they uncovered. That's at the entrance to Blackreach, so you can just leave real quick, get rid of all the things you have in your inventory from Alftand, and then go back into Blackreach and run through, because there is quite a bit of stuff in Blackreach that you're going to want to loot, but I'm not going to stay and explore Blackreach. I'll do another video for that down the line. So yeah, with that all out of the way, this is going to be where we call it for the video. It is a rather long video, longer than I intended it to be, definitely, but I definitely expected it coming into Blackreach today. So yeah, that'll be everything, I guess. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe, and I will continue to regularly upload as best I can. I did recently get a new job, so it might be a little difficult, and my posting time might be a little wonky for a bit. But I will definitely keep uploading as best as I can. Still taking my weekend breaks. Hopefully I won't really extend them like I have recently. I know I took like 2 days off, 2 extra days off a couple weekends ago, and this weekend I took an extra day off. But I'll try and just keep it to my regular Sunday and Saturday. But yeah, that'll be it. Like, obviously, if you did enjoy the video, and comment anything. I'll try to remember the Falmer helmet thing I was talking about before, but you know, maybe the unofficial patch probably fixed it, so I can tell you about it, but I can't guarantee it'll work on mine. And if your Skyrim is modded, make sure you don't have the unofficial patch. I'll just tell you about it right now. You can actually wear Falmer helmets with any Dragon Priest mask. So, you know, if you want to be a bit heavier, like, I don't know, say you want to be a combat archer, Croesus, I believe, is the best one for archery. It's like the stealth based, but you want to be a combat archer, you don't really want to wear light armor. Unless you do, which in that case, cool. But it works for you. If you don't, if you want to be a heavy build, it's not the thing you want. It is the mask you want, but maybe not like you don't want it to be light armor, so just get the extra armor bonus and wear a Falmer helmet. And yeah, so that'll be it. So you know, let me know if you enjoy stuff like this in the comments, and that'll be it. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day, and goodbye.